Haiti, a Caribbean nation with a rich history and vibrant culture, has been trapped in a relentless cycle of crises. The year 2021 marked a turning point, plunging the country further into chaos. On July 7, 2021, President Jovenel Moïse was assassinated in his private residence. This act of violence sent shockwaves throughout the nation and the international community. Moïse's assassination created a dangerous power vacuum. His death exacerbated the existing political instability, leaving the country rudderless. Ariel Henry, the appointed prime minister, took the helm amidst controversy. His legitimacy was questioned, further deepening the political divide. The assassination halted any progress towards organizing elections. The Electoral Council, responsible for ensuring democratic processes, became paralyzed. The delay in elections only intensified the political uncertainty, pushing Haiti deeper into a constitutional crisis. The international community condemned the assassination and called for swift justice. However, the investigation into Moïse's murder stalled. The lack of accountability and transparency fueled public distrust and hampered efforts to restore stability. In the wake of the political turmoil, gang violence surged with terrifying intensity. Armed groups, already a menacing presence, exploited the power vacuum. They expanded their territorial control, transforming Port-au-Prince and other areas into battlegrounds. Gangs imposed their own rule through violence and intimidation. Kidnappings for ransom became rampant, targeting citizens from all walks of life. Businesses were extorted, and daily life was crippled by fear. The security forces seemed powerless to stop the escalating violence. The justice system, weakened by corruption and a lack of resources, struggled to hold perpetrators accountable. This impunity emboldened the gangs, fueling a vicious cycle of violence. The rule of law crumbled, leaving citizens at the mercy of armed groups. The surge in gang violence had a devastating impact on Haitian society. The economy, already fragile, suffered further. Businesses closed, tourism plummeted, and essential goods became scarce. The crisis trapped Haitians in a cycle of poverty and despair. The political instability and rampant violence fueled a catastrophic humanitarian crisis. The already dire situation deteriorated rapidly, pushing millions of Haitians to the brink. The most vulnerable, particularly women and children, bore the brunt of the crisis. Access to basic necessities, including food, water, and healthcare, became increasingly limited. The widespread violence disrupted supply chains, making it difficult to transport essential goods. Hospitals, already ill-equipped, were overwhelmed with victims of violence and disease. The education system, crucial for Haiti's future, ground to a halt. Schools were forced to close as violence engulfed neighborhoods. Children, robbed of their education, became more susceptible to gang recruitment and exploitation. The crisis threatened to trap an entire generation in a cycle of poverty and violence. The humanitarian crisis sparked a mass exodus. Desperate to escape the violence and lack of opportunity, Haitians fled their homeland. They embarked on perilous journeys, seeking refuge in neighboring countries and beyond. The diaspora, already substantial, grew as Haitians sought a better life elsewhere. Section 4. The International Response, a Glimmer of Hope. The international community, faced with the escalating crisis in Haiti, responded with a mix of humanitarian aid and diplomatic efforts. The United Nations, through its various agencies, provided essential assistance including food, water, and medical supplies. International organizations such as Doctors Without Borders and the Red Cross played a vital role in providing healthcare and other essential services. They worked tirelessly in challenging and dangerous conditions to alleviate the suffering of the Haitian people. Kenya emerged as a key player, offering to lead a multinational security force to restore order in Haiti. This proposal, supported by the United States, aimed to provide much-needed security assistance to the beleaguered Haitian National Police. However, the international response faced criticism for being insufficient and slow. Many argued that the aid provided was a drop in the bucket compared to the scale of the crisis. Others questioned the effectiveness of international interventions in addressing the root causes of Haiti's problem. Section 5. The struggle for solutions, a long road ahead. Haiti's path to stability and recovery remains long and arduous. The challenges are immense, requiring a multifaceted approach. A lasting solution necessitates addressing the underlying factors. Strengthening Haiti's institutions is paramount. Reforming the judiciary, tackling corruption, and promoting good governance. A functioning and accountable government is essential. Disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration programs are crucial. These programs must provide gang members with viable alternatives. This includes job training, education, and psychosocial support. Investing in Haiti's people, particularly its youth, is essential, providing access to quality education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. Empowering Haitians to become agents of change is paramount. The international community must remain engaged and committed. This support should go beyond humanitarian aid and include investments in long-term development projects. Ultimately, the Haitian people deserve a future free from violence, poverty, and despair.